they going to ask?
Okay. I'm not sure what to say in here. I don't think they'll understand. Will I get cut off?
It's going to be a man in a suit. I'm not sure how this is going to pan out. I'm really nervous. I'm dreading it.
Don't worry, it'll be fine. I'll be there with you and it'll be over soon.
Will I just leave it? I need to get out of here.
You're up next, if you can just come through.
I'm so nervous about this interview to the point I haven't eaten in days. In my mind, I'd pictured being sat in front of a man in a suit and him being very serious. So relieved that the assessor's a female. She might be friendly. At least it's not as bad as I thought.
So, Miss McGregor, this question's about preparing food. Tell me how often you manage to prepare a meal.
I'm not sure how to answer this. Sometimes I just don't eat. And when I do eat, it's always ready meals. My depression affects my appetite. Sometimes I just don't feel hungry at all. I guess if anything, it's sometimes. Sometimes.
I think that's enough for now, thanks. Mr. MacDonald, you're next. Please follow me. I'm going to ask you some questions about how you manage your personal hygiene. Tell me how often you're able to wash and bathe yourself.
What about the time I ended up in the fountain dancing and passers-by had to help me out? Or when I was in the bath and I reached for the radio? Sometimes.
Thanks, Mr. MacDonald. Miss Campbell, if you can come through now. Tell me, how often do you have problems communicating with others?
My communication can be very unclear and not make any sense at all. My illness affects my ability to communicate effectively. These things can drain me so much. My mind is in turmoil. I can feel like I need to go to bed to hide away. Sometimes.
Thanks, Miss Campbell. That will be all. Miss Wallace, please follow me. Miss Wallace, this question's about budgeting. Tell me how often you have problems with spending and managing your money.
How much things cost? How much change? I can do those, no problem. I managed to buy a flat £5,000 of jewellery and 2 transatlantic holidays within 6 weeks of each other. I also designed for my job, all in 4 weeks. I didn't need help for that, so I guess I must be okay. I was a bit high then. Does that make a difference? I need to say something. Always, sometimes, never. I don't know. I must head to the jeweller's. I need another sapphire ring, earrings to go with it. That second credit card is great. I managed to get it okay. I must be okay with my financial decisions. What about other times when I can't count the change to pay for a coffee? Or then I stare at a bill for hours on end and still don't know what to do with it. What about when I can't even use a calculator to work out the balance? I decide I can't make decisions. Does that count for anything? Should I get topaz instead of sapphire or both? This is taking forever. I must say something. Right, slow down, slow down. Does sometimes plus sometimes equal always? Or does sometimes plus sometimes equal sometimes? Okay, 1, 2, 3. Sometimes.
OK, Miss Wallace, thanks for your time. Miss Hardy, you're next. Please follow me. So, Miss Hardy, tell me how often your illness affects you going out and about.
Some days I can get up, wash, get dressed, walk out the door and face the world, feeling a bit happier than usual. Got my head held high and I'm walking down the street. Sunny days are here again. Rhythm in my feet, dancing the blues away. But those days are few and far between. Most weeks go by without me leaving the house. I'll pay the bills and shop online to avoid going out. I wake up full of dread, dark thoughts swirl in my head. Have to drag myself out of bed. Mini panic attack as I reach the front door. Breath quickens, legs feel like rubber. Scared to see childhood bullies. Scared to encounter cruel strangers. Walking past bad memories, traumatic events still imprison me. Getting dizzy, feeling sick. Paranoia is a time bomb. Tick, tick, tick. Ringing in my ears. Don't feel like a real adult. Hands sweaty. Want to run away. The darkness is overpowering. Can only hear my own heart pounding. My illness is on the inside. Is the only cure suicide? Sometimes.
The personal independence payment gives me the resources to maintain contact with my family and friends, thus preventing me being isolated during my recovery.
It's the ability to live. It gives me mobility and independence and helps me out of the house.
It's a means to live a meagre lifestyle.
Security, a financial dependence on government and Department of Works and Pension. It means a lot.
It validates my illness and means I can start using the money to combat it and to survive, really.
Whatever the outcome, there is always hope.